Hi guys, welcome to my um, massive video game haul. If you can see that all there. Um, Basically, this is for the weekend of the 19th to the 20th of March. I'm basically just going to run through what I paid and what I think I can get back. So I hope you like this haul, and I hope it turns out good. This is my first sort of go doing the sort of haul on using my phone, so I'm going to see how it turns out and how it goes, and then maybe do more of them in the future. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this PS3 bundle. There's I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 games. They're mainly all Lego games, like Lego PS3 games. So I paid £20 for the 9. First one's Marvel Superhero Squad. I've not checked up the price of that one, but I'm guessing it's at least 5. Lego Lord of the Rings, I think it's a 8 to 10 game. Little Big Planet and Little Big Planet 2. That's going to be bundled together, and I should be able to get sort of at least 6, maybe 8. Lego Indiana Jones and Indiana Jones 2. That should probably be a nice bundle for at least 15. I would have thought, maybe a bit more. Maybe I might be able to get 18 for that. Batman, Lego Batman. I think that's at least 5 to 6, if not a bit more. Lego Harry Potter. It's about 8 to 10, I think. And Wally is probably, I think that's like 7 to 8. So for just over £2 per game, that's a pretty decent deal, I think. There, I've forgotten the exact total amount that I've spent on this again, but I'll come back to that at the end. It's quite a lot of money. I will say that now. Yeah, but there's plenty of money to be made. I'm just gonna have to pick that up. Give me 1 second. So this is my Wii bundle. I picked it up for sorry, no, not 80. I picked it up for £50. It's quite difficult actually with one hand to actually try and do these hauls. I didn't notice that. So basically, I'll show you the games first. Mario Kart Wii. Usually can get about. Well, I've been selling them for about as low as £13 actually recently, because the price has dropped. But you should be able to get £15 quite comfortably. So certainly towards once the market picks up again, because the market's quite low at the moment, sadly. Wii Sports Resort, as you sell them for 8 to 9. Wii Sports are just sold for 9 yesterday. That's actually already been sold, that one. I sold it for 9 because I've actually already listed a couple of these. No, in fact, actually, all the decent games are listed of the Wii, but not any of the other stuff is listed yet. But I'll be getting on with that this weekend or the week. Enjoying the week. Kirby's Epic Yarn. That's nearly a £15 game. That's at least 12 anyway. Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games, that's 2008 and 2012 one. I've bundled them together. I think I've tried to get 10 for that. There's not really much money in those now. Although, I don't know, again, it might pick up, but I'm not sure. These two I'm just going to put in with the console, because they're just crap and not going to sell. The main reason why I brought it, the console's separate from here. It's fine though. It's just, it's got all the flaps and everything right, so it's all good. One for the SAS show, but anyway, move on. So I've got the controllers here. There's 4 controllers. They're all official. I've got 2 nunchucks and the sensor bar, but it didn't come with the power supply or the AV cable, sadly. But I've actually luckily got some spare. Come with a couple of silicone jacket things. I've got a couple of them spare as well that I use, and also I forgot to mention it's got 2 of these very dirty Motion Plus add-ons, but I have to try and clean them up. These actual controllers before were really dirty, but they've cleaned up fairly well, luckily. For £50 I'll do fine. The controllers, basically what I do is I've got controller and nunchuck. I usually sell that for £13, and then I'll do 2 of them, so that's 26. One controller I'll put with the Wii, and I'll get the wires for that Wii, and I'll probably put it for like £30 delivered. And then the one controller left over, I might just do a single listing, or might just hold it until I can get a nunchuck, and then do it, and then sell the controller and nunchuck together. It just depends how depends on what I get with that one. Let's move on. This Lips 360 2 wireless microphones, and this Lips game. No, it's a load of rubbish really, but anyway. £5 paid at the charity shop, and I think I've listed it for around 20 or something. £2 paid for a PS2 official controller. Probably won't sell that individually. I usually keep a little collection back of, you know, a couple of controllers here and there for when the boot season comes back into force, because a lot of consoles, PS2 consoles, a lot of the time they're missing the original, the official controller, should I say, and a lot of them come with unofficial controllers, but I usually ditch the unofficial ones and then just sell the official ones with the console. Sometimes I sell the unofficial ones if I really can't find an official one, but I find the PS2s usually sell for £40 delivered. Well, the slim ones certainly do. I'm not quite sure about the fat ones, but you should get at least £40 delivered for the controller, wires, and the console. Okay, we'll move on. I'm thinking what's probably next. I'm going to go on to the PS3 bundle. It's basically a massive bundle. I paid £150 for the whole lot. It came with, as you can see, a 360, no, sorry, not 360, a 320 gigabyte PS3 Slim console, which I've got separately stored away. That's £80 on its own. I paid £150 for the whole lot, but it's come with that and 68 PS3 games. So effectively I've paid £1 per game, effectively. Once I get my £70 back, or near to 70, maybe even £80 I'll get for the console. And it also came with a official controller as well, and I've tested it and it all seems to be a-okay on that, so that's good. Let's go through the games, really. Really want to try and pull this. I'm going to do this from here first of all, and then we'll basically, I've sort of sorted them already. This is the crap, basically. This is just the £2 to £3 games. What I do with basically the games, I just don't think of any of value. But once I scan them into Amazon, and they, you know, I basically just scan everything with the barcode into Amazon and see what it's worth, and evaluate what I'm going to do with it. But this, I just usually bundle one big bundle of all these games, put it on for a 99p auction with postage on top, obviously, and just whatever it sells for, I get rid of it, basically, because I just don't like these things hanging around because they take up too much space. I'm going to just put that down for a minute. Next, I've kind of got a separate box where I've bundled games together just to make some bundles out. Now we're already at 9 minutes. That's interesting. Okay. Final Fantasy, that's 13 and 13-2. That's a nice little bundle. Uncharted 2 and 3 bundle. Should get 6 from that, 6 from that. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Creed 2 is probably 6. Resistance Fallen Man, so that's 1 and 2. That should be 6. Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare, that's probably about an 8, and maybe 10 I might be able to get for that. This Call of Duty bundle's quite nice. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Call of Duties, including Black Ops 1 and 2, which is good. So I've 7. I'll probably aim for like £4 a game, so I'll probably shoot it about 30 and come down if need be. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 FIFAs with a FIFA Street, and then 9 till up to 13 there. I think I might have 14, but I'm not sure actually. Might have 14 knocking about, but anyway, I usually try and get about £3 a game there, so £20 delivered. I'll try and aim for that, but we'll see. The FIFAs do sell. The only problem is they're pretty slow, and a lot of the time I just end up bundle them and then just auction them out, and just whatever people pay for I get. And then Little Big Planet 1 and 2 should be an easy 8, I think, for them too. Let's move on to what I kind of more brought the bundle for, the actual sort of what I'd call half decent games, where I mean there's nothing spectacular here. You know, I'm not gonna be a millionaire from this, of course, but you know, it's just your standard PS3 stuff, which is going to make you a bit of money. Lost Planet 2, I think that was about 8 to 10. Arkham City Batman, that's about 5 to 6. Street Fighter 4 Super, I think that's a 5 to 6. Skyrim's 5 to 6. Bioshock 2, 5 to 6. Orange Box is pretty good, that's 8 to 10. Lord of the Rings Conquest, I think it's about 10 as well. Ninja Gaiden, don't know how to say that, that's about 10. Child of Eden's about 10. Jonah Lomu Rugby Challenge, I sold for about 10 before. Dead Rising 2, maybe 5 to 6, I'm not sure about that one. Naughty Bear's pretty decent, I think it's about 8 to maybe 10 at most. Fallout Las Vegas is not great, so about 5 to 6, but I've got 3 of them, so that's quite nice. It's just one listing and then quantity free. Lost Planet 2, this one hasn't got a manual, that's why I've done this one as well. I should get at least 8 without the manual on that one. Need for Speed, The Run, I might just bundle this with the other rubbish games, I'm not sure. I'll try and eke out 5 or 6, but we'll see. Resident Evil 6 should be about a 5. Motor Nation Races, I think so. 5 to 6 again, 5 to 6 for Madden. Medal of Honor Airborne, I think 5 to 6 as well, and UFC, I think 5 to 6. So it should be a decent return from that. I've basically only got invested £1 a game once I can sell the console and controller, which I'm going to aim for 80 with for free delivery on. And you know, obviously that's going to be what I need to sell first, because that's the most that's the biggest sort of investment of that bundle, was the actual console itself. So I need that to sell. But it should sell fine, or if I have to, I'll auction it if it really needs to be. But it should sell fine for 80. Next is probably what I'd say the pickup of the day. This PS3 bundle was actually off eBay. Well, I got that, but this is a local collection. It's a Xbox 360. I think it's 250 gigabyte. The actual, you know, the bigger Elite one. I know it's an Elite because it's black. I'm a bit concerned it might only be the 4 gigabyte one, but he didn't actually say when I brought it off him exactly which one it was. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll obviously have to test it first. I haven't tested it yet. The controller's got a little bit of I don't know why that's kind of missing on that little bit on the joystick there, but it's not too big. It should be fine, and as long as the controller works, then it's the main thing. Sorry about that. This turtle headset-y thing, XL1 Turtle Beach headset. I'll probably just bundle that with the console, and I paid £60 for the whole lot, including the games, and I should probably easily get 70 back for the console anyway, with maybe I might even get 80 with the actual headset, so we'll see. So I've more or less got my money back there before I've even started with the games. The games are actually pretty good. The reason why I actually brought the whole thing was FIFA 16. That's about a £30 game, which is lovely. Rugby World Cup 2011 is like 5 to 6. Forza Motorsport 4 is pretty decent. I think it's about 7 to 8. Again, with the prices, don't put in the comments, oh, you said this and you said that. I don't exactly know all the prices. Obviously, before I list them, I always look them up anyway, and they probably could change by what I've said. So don't have to take my word for it. Call of Duty bundle, that's got Black Ops 1 and 2 as well. should be able to get £4 a game. So for the 5, I'll go for 20. Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. 5 is about a £10 game, and probably with 4 and 5 I'll ask for 15. I'll try and eke out 5 for GTA 4, but we'll see. If not, I can come down to 12 if need be. I've just done a little bundle here of Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, F1 2010 and F1 2013. 2013 looks to be okay. I'm going to sell the bundle for 10 and just see what happens. If you know, well, again, it's just experimentation really of what works and what doesn't. What I find is that if a game, a game bundle or whatever hasn't worked, then I'll just ditch it and I won't do it again. If I get a sale out of it, I think, oh, I might do that again, and then you just basically go with what's selling and experiment. Really, that's just a lot of reselling is actually experimentation. Actually, I found, and if you're not willing to experiment, you're not going to learn. So, it's actually quite a good advice that that Nick Hills keeps saying as well in his videos. So yeah, I'd say that's probably the best advice I could give you at the moment. So I've got 6 kind of rubbishy FIFAs from 11 to 15, and then I've got a Pro Evo 2008. Probably go for £3 a game, so around about 20 for that bundle. Yeah, so let me think. I've paid 50 for the Wii. I've paid 150 for the PS3 stuff. So we're up to 200, 260 with the Xbox stuff, 280 with the PS3 little bundle here. Haven't missed anything out, have I? No. Okay. And then the controller and the and this is another 70, so £287 paid altogether. I can't tell you exactly how much I'm going to get back. I mean, it's all again experimentation. I might get, I don't know, I might get 600 for it, but it depends. But depends what sells and what doesn't, and what happens. I mean, I would like to at least double my money on the nearly £300 investment and try and get 600 cleared with all my fees and delivery gone. To make a net of £300 profit. But if not, if I make a net of £200 profit, I'll be very happy as well. So hope you liked that little haul video, guys, and it's just something different I'm just trying to experiment with. And if you like to give me a thumbs up, comment, and also subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.